Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the J Anthony YouTube channel. J Anthony right here checking in with you. So we have officially hit 4,000 subscribers, man. I'm super excited. I thank all of you guys for supporting this channel. And if you are new to the channel, I am a GMT 800 enthusiast. I am big on the 99 to 2007 Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra truck platform. Now, man, I remember just a month ago, we were doing a 3,000 subscriber video. Now, just 30 days later, we are here doing 4,000 subscriber video. So super excited. So today I will be doing what you guys asked for. You asked for the walk the lot video, and we'll be doing that today. And I'm adding a little twist to it. I will also be bringing you guys along on a test drive to just about every truck that I have here at my lot. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's get busy. All right, y'all, welcome back. So we're going to start with this baby right here, 2005 Chevrolet Silverado Z71 with 82,000 original miles. Now, I'm going to be going over these trucks pretty quick. I'm not going to do all the fine tuning and stuff like that. But this thing also has 82,000 miles. It's an L33 and it's four-wheel drive, man. They don't get no better than that. This truck is 16,950. This truck, it drives good. It's a good truck. It's only got 82,000 miles. Four-wheel drive, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I'd say, it's got these big old tires and wheels on it. So what a lot of people don't take into account when you got these big tires and wheels on these trucks, you lose a little bit of the factory things you get. Like with factory wheels and tires, this truck will drive really, really smooth, like a Cadillac. But when you put these big old tires and wheels on there, you kind of get like a little, this is a rough road too. I'm gonna wait till we get to a smoother road so I can show you. It's still smooth, you know what I'm saying? But you can feel the tires, you can hear the tires, everything, especially when you slow down. When you speed up, you know, it smoothens out, but you can hear them. You hear them, you know, but I mean, everything's good. Look, it stays pretty straight, but I just don't like the tires, man. Anytime I drive a truck with these big old tires on there, I'm already knowing, like, get ready for a pretty rough ride, you know, pretty annoying ride if you look used to a Cadillac truck. And you lose acceleration too, man, with these big wheels and tires if you don't build up either the rear end or the transmission. Now, a lot of people that ain't educated about these trucks, they don't get that. They'll come out, look at a truck like this, drive it, and they be like, man, I felt more power in my other truck I had. Well, did your other truck have 38s on it? No. Well, there you go. You need to, that's what you need to know when you coming after a truck like this. You know what I'm saying? But it drives good overall, man. It's super clean though. Like the inside of this truck is like very nice. And it's beautiful. You know, if it had factory wheels though, it'd ride a lot better. Now, I love the look of this truck. It's got the off-road look that you want on a cat-eye truck, right? Now, moving on to the next, of course, y'all know I love my super sports, right? This right here is a 2003 Chevrolet Silverado Super Sport with 130,000 miles. It's a beautiful truck, man. You can't beat it. They only made 1,100 in this body style. Not the body style, sorry. The color, the Arrival Blue, they only made 1,100 in that year. Now, I did daily drive this truck for quite some time, man. I probably put about 1,600 miles on this truck because when I bought it, it had like 130,000. I bought it out of Oklahoma. I put a good amount of miles on it, you know, and I pretty much do when I buy it. If I buy a truck, I like the way it rides, you know, I pick one truck and I daily drive it for a while. Yeah, man, this truck drives great. It drives amazing. Of course, you know, this is the Arrival Blue. My favorite color is the Victory Red, but I think the Arrival Blue has the best look when you put some chrome rims on it. You know, like I really want to do that to this truck. I really want to put some chrome rims on it, you know what I'm saying? But truck drives fantastic. I have no complaints on the way this truck rides. All super sports drive like some champs though, man. Look, these things like they get down, dog. A bit more of a dark vibe in this truck because it's like limo tint all the way through this truck. Even the eyebrow is like limoed out, you know. Good thing the whole windshield is not tinted like that, but it's a very dark truck, man. Like, even when you're from the outside, you cannot see inside of this truck at all. I remember when I was daily driving it, I'd pull up on people and they'd be like, man, I can't even see you. I'd be like, yeah, man, I know. It's blacked out big time. It's an Oklahoma truck. I think you could do that in Oklahoma. Although in Texas, I ain't gonna lie to you, this is illegal tint. But yeah, if you getting that dark vibe, that's why, man. This truck is completely blacked out. Now over here, this the one you'll probably sleep on, right? This is a 2000 LS Chevrolet Silverado 1500 with 200,000 miles. Now it's got 2 owners. Y'all haven't seen this truck either. It's nice, man. It's clean. Look at the inside of that thing, man. For 200,000 miles, does it really get any better than that right there, man? No, it don't. It don't. And I forgot to show y'all my silver burst. Now, as I mentioned, you know, I've been daily driving this truck. So this right here is a 2005 Chevrolet Silverado SS Silver Birch. This thing is beautiful, man. It's a cat eye, super sport. It don't get no better than this, right? This truck, it might look a little bit more standoutish with good lighting just because this truck has a sunroof. So you get that good, you know, pop on the interior with that sunroof like that. Ooh, let me get her away from you. I don't like driving next to 18-wheelers, guys. And then what you also need to understand about this truck, I have been daily driving this truck myself. So I've probably only put about 500 miles on it so far. I'm probably going to daily drive it for a few more days and then I'll move on to the next one. I haven't decided what I'm going to drive next. I have been driving the 6.0s, so I'm pretty much used to the gas bill. The gas bill is up there. I probably need to jump down to the 4.8. I got one truck with a 4.8. I'll probably daily drive that one. But this truck, it runs good. You got to understand, I rebuilt the transmission on this truck. I rebuilt the transfer case. I got a brand new remain seal, brand new oil pan. Everything up underneath the truck, the bones-wise, is brand new. I put a lot of money into this truck. And it drives good, man. It drives like a champ, just like it should. We don't get no crazy issues out of this one. This one's got 182,000 miles. You wouldn't even know it. Fresh paint job. Truck's nice, man. Brand new tires. I mean, this is a nice truck. This 20,000 all day. You know. The reason why the check engine light is on, if you're wondering, is because it doesn't have cats. And the reason why it's flashing fast like that, the blinkers work, guys. It got aftermarket lights on there. Don't worry. Yeah, check engine light's not on because the cats are not on this truck. The cats are deleted. I mean, you can hear it, man. You can tell the cats ain't on this truck. It's got that loud sound. Now, I didn't like it at first. My little cousin, he kind of referred to me. He was like, man, you should keep it. It sound mean. When he said that, I was like, all right, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to leave it just like it is. I ain't going to play with it. You can't beat that right there. All right, now I got a few. Which one should I start with, man? I was gonna start with this one. Let's start with the 1500 HD. Okay, so right here we got a 2003 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 HD. This truck has 149,000 miles. Now, look at it, man. I mean, does it really get any better? Look at the side of that truck right there, man. Crew cab, fully loaded truck, right? LQ4 6.0 motor with a 4L80 transmission. Not only that, it is a 4-wheel drive truck. Now, this truck is absolutely amazing. I don't have anything negative to say about this truck. It drives like a champ. It drives super smooth. Transmission shifts smooth. What I like to say is this truck is ready to be worked. This is a great example for a truck to be used as a hauling truck or a truck to be used in the field is what we call it. I mean, so many different things, man. You can pull 10,000 pounds with this truck very comfortably. That is not too much weight for this truck. Between 8 to 10,000 pounds, it'll do it very comfortably. Once you get past the 10,000 pound mark, that's when you get into it not being as comfortable because it is just a heavy half truck. Now, it's built to pull, but only so much, right? Amazing truck, though. I like it, man. I love it. Okay, then over here, we've got a 2003 Chevrolet Silverado Super Sport with 223,000 miles. Now, I'm showing you a lot of cat eyes, man, you know, but I love the bubble eye, okay? I love the bubble eye. This is actually my favorite body style. A lot of people don't know that. This is the 99 to 02. So this truck right here has 157,000 miles. It's LT package, fully loaded. You'll see I love this truck in the test drive. You can just tell by my body language in the test drive. Now this truck's got 157,000 miles. It's a fully loaded truck. This was a fully loaded truck back then. So it's clean, it's nice. You got all the features. You got heated seats. You got leather seats. You got center console. They did not have the Bose sound system yet in this year. They didn't come out with the Bose sound system until 2003. But you get a lot of truck right here. This truck specifically is a Stepside. So very rare truck we're in right here. I love the way this truck rides. I cranked up the torsion keys a little bit. That's why you'll see that it is sitting up. If I don't know if you guys could tell, but I can tell driving it, but I don't know if the camera can really help you tell, but it's sitting up, man. We sitting up pretty high in the air. Love the ride of this truck. Love the look of it. It's a nice truck, man. It's a lot of truck. I like the color of this interior. But yeah, guys, let's get to the next vehicle, man. Right, I've already recorded the test drive videos, guys, so I'm squeezing them in between of this live footage right here. You know what I'm saying? But right here, we got the 2000 Chevrolet Silverado LS, 62,000 miles. Same thing with this one, man. You could tell, man, when I'm on the test drive, I like it, man. I really love the body style of this truck. I think they built them the best from 99 to 2002. It's going to be a lot of people that try to argue with me about that too, man. But I believe that's when GM built these trucks the best. Okay, why do I think that? Because I've seen more of the 99 to 02 with 350, 400,000 miles than I have the Cat Eye. Now, this truck is a two-owner, I believe. I bought it out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Really nice truck, beautiful truck. Only flaw on the interior of this truck is this piece on the door handle is loose. I keep it off because it always pulls off. But other than that, it's a really nice truck. I think it got a couple cracks in the dash too. You got to keep in mind, I've done videos on all these trucks, but I haven't done test drives. So that's the new thing we're doing today. Man, this thing drives like a Cadillac, dude. Now, this is what I like. This is a pow-pow truck. This is your low mileage. You know, when they ride like this right here, oh, man, I put a warranty on this truck. Somebody come over here kicking tires. Oh, man, I don't want to buy this as is. Oh, no, I'll give you a warranty on the truck like this. Oh, yeah, I'll give you a warranty because man, you ain't going to miss a beat with a truck like this, dog. Listen at this motor, dog. Motor ain't going to miss a beat. 5.3 V8. I'm going 60 and a 40 right now. I'm not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But truck, get it and go. Now, I'll go ahead and roll into that. We got right here a Cat Eye, and we also got right here a bubble eye or round eye is what they try to call it, the GMC. But we'll start with the Cat Eye, okay? This right here is a 2005 crew cab. Now, y'all saw this one recently. This is the one I just picked up in West Texas on the back of my trailer. Y'all probably seen this truck already. But yeah, man, great truck, 140,000 miles, one owner, clean Carfax, the whole nine. I'm only selling that truck for $89.50 too. Now, this one right here, I'm gonna come back to my baby right here. Obviously, y'all will see in the test drive, I really love this puppy right here, but I love this one too. So this truck, unique truck. I've done videos on all these trucks, guys. So, man, I'm only doing this video because I had a subscriber ask about it. And I think it's a really cool video to do because I got all these trucks here at once. And it kind of gives you guys a sense of legitimacy over here on my end, right? So this right here, 2004 GMC VHO 6.0, 130,000 miles. It don't really get no better than this truck right here. Now, this truck is one of 957 ever produced. You could pretty much say we're in another super sport, a rear-wheel drive super sport. This truck got an LQ9 4L65E transmission. You see it get down, look. This truck got balls on it, dog. This truck get up and go. They're actually faster than the super sports because they're a little bit lighter. They're 400 pounds lighter. Because you ain't got no transfer case. You ain't got no front differential. Rear wheel drive, man. It's a lot of truck right here. You got a locking diff, you got a posi diff, G80, and you got 373 gears in the rear. Awesome truck right here, man. These trucks are a lot of fun, man. But they're undercover. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know. Look, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know I could walk you down. You'd get next to me in that little 5.3 or little 4.8, and I'll walk you down. I'll walk you down. That LQ9 will get to work. But it's a sleeper. You wouldn't know. If I pull up next to you, you're going to think it's just a regular old 4.8 or a 5.3. Not the case, man. This truck got a lot of balls to it, man. This is not my favorite truck on my lot, but this is one of my favorites. It's because it's a sleeper, man. This is a truck I'll pop out in on a low-key Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to turn heads, but I'm trying to feel good without everybody else knowing I'm feeling good. You know, I feel good when I'm driving this truck because I know what it is, but the person next to me looking, they might not know what it is, but they kind of looking like, okay, it's red, it's shining. You can tell it got fresh paint on it or something, fresh wax. That truck shining, the chrome on it shining. But, that's just the old truck. You know, I like that. You know, that give it a kick because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you want to sleeper truck, this is the way you do it. This how you do it right here. VHO, Vortec, high output. I'm finna show you though. When this light hit green, I'm gonna show you what she working with, cause it's gonna grab. It's gonna grab, and I ain't gonna give it full throttle neither. I'm gonna probably do about 35, 45%, maybe 50. Look at her. Ooh. I'm already at 65, 70. That truck got some balls, dog. You can't tell me that truck ain't got no balls on it. Now, I don't know the color breakdown on that, but this thing is clean. I actually went and looked at another VHO. It was black. It was a cat eye, same year, but it didn't have nothing on this one. That truck had like 240,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this right here, man. Before I say anything about this truck, just look at it, man. I'm gonna give you 5-10 seconds, man. Just look at that truck. Just look at that truck, man. Beautiful truck. Okay, so right here we've got a 2006 GMC Sierra with 72,000 miles. Now, the most unique thing about this truck is that it's built, man. But it's not built to just race. It's built for high compression. It's built for muscle. This is a muscle four-wheel drive truck is what we call it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, man, look. But you still got the what? Before I say it, I'm going to let you look at the interior, man. I'm going to let you look at it. Check out that interior, man, before I say anything. So, yes, it's a muscle truck. It's a muscle four-wheel drive truck, but you still got that old paw look in there. That interior is clean as a whistle. Now, this truck been built, man, so it's got a little bit different feel to it. You can feel in that first gear right there or going in a second, it's got that kick to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. This is what you call a built truck. You know what I'm saying? All the internals new. The transmission has been tightened up. The only thing that hasn't been really built is the transmission in the rear end, but the motor of this truck been pretty much built. I mean, you can tell, dog. This truck got balls to it, too. It yelled, dog. It yelled. It got a lot of power to it. So it's an L33. You got big heads on here. You got pistons, LS Pro rods. Yeah, this truck get down, dude. You can hear that sucker, dog. Y'all hear that, man? It's a fun truck, dude. For real. How about nothing flew out the bed of this truck? I love driving this truck. This also is one of my favorite ones. Just, I like the way this sucker sound, man. Like, I like the way it pulls. You could just tell it's a strong truck, man. And the guy I bought it from knows his stuff, too. Right? So, moving on from that, man, y'all know my baby right here. Y'all will be able to see it in the test drive as well. Right here, we have a 2006 Dodge Ram SRT10. This thing only has 80,000 original miles. I might have locked the door. Yeah, clean. Look, everything clean, man. I'm really big on interior, guys. So yeah, I'm not showing you you'll be able to see all of my interiors on the test drives. I think the only truck I didn't do a test drive on was that one right there, and I didn't do a test drive on the one with 200,000 miles, but everything else I did a test drive on. So this truck right here, I actually did a price drop on these trucks. These two, I marked them down because these are my oldest trucks right here. So this one I have at 23,000, and still, I do not have anything bad to say about this truck. Still an awesome truck. I pull it out every once in a while. I haven't driven it in a while. I like them, man. They're good drivers. They feel reliable. I like the Super Sport more for a cruiser. Now this truck right here is your toy, man. You pull this out when you want to go out and play. That's it. That's the occasion for a truck like this. You want to go out, have some fun, really kick around with some speed, some power, you pull this 500 horses out. This thing got 500 horses of power, man. This truck is built to go. Seriously, man. Like, that's what this truck is built for. And if you drive one, you'll be able to tell, man. They're built to go, man. I mean, I hit it up here, guys. I'm trying to wait and see if it's going to be a clear route, because I don't think it's really a clear way right here. I'm trying to see, though. Man, I hope he's good. It's so hot out here, guys. I think it's 100. It's probably 100 and something degrees outside right now. I don't know, though. Sunroof, everything, man. The interior in this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I like the way Dodge designed them. They got a lot of space in the front, although you don't got a lot of space in the back. You don't hardly got any space in the back. This thing rides like a champ, though, man. I'll tell you that much. That is for sure. You see, it just wakes up. It's ready to go like that, man. You can just tell, man. It's ready to go. It's not gonna play with you, man. And then this one, which is the 2002 Quadrasteer with 70,000 miles, I have marked this truck down to 20,000. So I initially had that truck at probably 27.9, and I marked it down to 23. And this one I had at like 23, and I marked it down to 20. So you're talking about $3,000 to $4,000 markdowns, just because I've gotten hits on both of the trucks, but they're still here. I haven't sold them. So what do you got to do when you're in sales? When you ain't selling them, you got to drop your price. You got to try to attract some buyers, right? You don't hear me complaining, though. So right here, you got a 2005 Z71. I did a video on this truck. Just a nice, reliable truck, man. Ain't doing the most. Ain't too much going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to do what it do. It's going to last you. You're going to get life out the truck. That's all you need, right? Okay, so cream of the crop right here, man, right? I'm going to come back to the front. We're going to come to the front, man, because these my babies right here. Now, my favorite out of the two is the black one. And you'll kind of hear me talk about that in the test drive. I kind of introduced this truck as a tuxedo black, which is the signature black. This is my favorite truck that I probably have here on my lot. It's probably out of this one and that lifted truck, and I'll probably say the VHO as well. But this one is like probably number one, I'd say. 64,000 original miles. Now, this one is probably my favorite Super Sport that I have on my lot, just because the interior is just absolutely gorgeous. I bought this truck out of Atlanta. As you can see, the gray pops, just like in that last low mileage truck we drove. The thing is gorgeous, man. I mean, you can't look at the steering wheel, man. It's just the little details on this one that really get me excited. And I like that it's a 2005, because you hardly ever see the 2005 in all-wheel drive. I think a lot of them were rear-wheel drive, because you could get the option that year. So a lot of people were opting out of the all-wheel drive just due to the servicing that came with the all-wheel drive option. You had to service the transfer case, front diff, a lot of extra things, right? But if you just got it in rear-wheel drive, you didn't have nothing to worry about. So I think that's why you see a lot of 2005s that are rear-wheel drive. Now, this thing drives like a champ, man. It's all 100% stock truck, and that's how I like it, man. I like pop-out trucks. I like them to be factory. I don't like built trucks. I don't like all the extra stuff. Yeah, man. Cool truck right here. I don't think it's a one owner. I think it's two owners on this thing, man. Man, the leather just feels like, whoo! Man, you can tell how I just feel on this thing. It's a champ, dude. It's a champ, man. Yeah, it's a ball, man. I love these trucks, man. I love these GMT 800 trucks. Best trucks ever built, 100%. Just because it's such a beautiful truck, man. Let me show you the interior one more time, because I've already shown y'all these trucks, but just look at that, man. Absolutely gorgeous. 2005, by the way. 60,000 original miles, man. It don't get no better than that. So this truck, 60,000, I got it at 31.9. I've only had it posted for 2 weeks, so kind of just being patient on that. Same with this one. This one is a 2004 Chevrolet Silverado Arrival Blue Super Sport. This one's got 57,000 miles. This one I got for a 34.9. Like I say, I posted both of these trucks at the same time, so I'm kind of just letting the market talk to me on them. I'm getting a lot of hits on this one, believe it or not. This one I haven't got too many hits, and I think it's just the price. 34.9 is pretty high, but I get 25 or better on Super Sports with 100,000 miles. Like, that's why I got that one right there at 25. So I'm just seeing what the market tells me on this truck right here. So now this truck, it's gonna drive like a complete champ because it only got 57,000 miles. So this one, you can tell that it has lower miles than the 133,000 one, but I cannot discredit the 130,000 mile one because, I mean, it's still a super sport, right? I mean, we still talking about a super sport, but this truck drives like it's slow miles. I mean, it's like a Cadillac, dog. Like, literally drives like a champ, man. I was actually just looking at this truck, man, in the garage. It's a beautiful truck, man. Look, never smoked in. Never smoked in. That's a plus, man. I bought this truck out of Maryland, believe it or not. I don't know. I'm trying to look at like the details. I mean, I think that tint kind of, you couldn't really see the interior of that other truck because the tint was so dark. On this one, I'm pretty sure you can see that gray is really popping in this truck. That's what it looks like to me. The gray is standing out. Like, it pops. It really does pop. I like that about this truck. I'd say the 2003's got more balls to it, just because that guy, he tuned that truck. He did little stuff to it, you know. I think he got an air intake on there too. So the takeoff on that 03 is like a lot more aftermarket feeling. You know, you could feel like something was done to it. You know what I'm saying? But it still got balls though. Don't get me wrong. I don't think this truck is a one owner. I think it's two owners. Yeah, I think it's two owners, man. Awesome truck though. We'll see, man. I got to give it like another 45 days before I can really make a judgment on these two trucks. But they're gorgeous trucks. They're outstanding trucks. I don't mind if they stick around with me for another few months. But last but not least, I'm going to show y'all the trucks that I would never sell, right? Y'all already seen these. If you're new to the channel, you probably haven't seen these, man. These my babies, dog. I got my Candy and my Big Red in here, man. That's my other little toy. You turn this light on, man. There we go. Okay, so this is my Candy right here, guys. 2004 Chevrolet Silverado Super Sport. This thing only has 80, I think it's like right at 86 right now, 86,000 or 84,000, one of those. I hardly ever drive this truck, man, just because, for one, I kind of get scared sometimes to drive this truck, man, but just because I don't want nothing to happen, and I don't want nobody to steal that joker, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just be keeping it in the garage, keep it safe, keep it clean. I know it's safe right here. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be honest with you, my Big Red is a 1988. I have it not built up or nothing crazy. I got a 400 small block in there, Holly Sniper EFI. I got a built 700R in there, shift kit, all the good stuff, torque converter, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff like that to be a pretty quick street truck. It's not fast, but it's quick. You know, it's explosive. Now, the reason why I don't drive this truck, guys, is because you never know when that thing can leave you on the side of the highway. That's what them old schools, man. That's what they do. If you don't, that's why people do LS swaps for more efficiency, for more reliability. This is not an LS swap. It's pretty much just still a car, or, you know what I'm saying? So I just tend to not drive that truck as much because I don't want to be stranded. Now, my little baby right here, this is my 450R YFZ. I bought that recently. You probably remember that video when I bought this. But, yeah, man, it's just toys, man. But coming back, man, just really reflecting on all of this stuff, you obviously see what I'm trying to do here in the car business. You obviously see what I go after, what I buy. I'm not just buying anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out to buy cars, to buy, you know what I'm saying, Hondas and Toyotas and Mercedes and BMW. No, I'm strictly buying old trucks. I'm going after old trucks that people you don't really see this stuff often. You can't just go. So this is the thing about my life, man. And this is what I knew, kind of niching off into my own market. You can't go to somebody else's lot and see this many GMT 800s at once. You can see more cars. I don't have a lot of vehicles here for a used car dealership. You know what I'm saying? What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. About 16 vehicles here for sale, right? Probably 14 of them for sale. Yeah, about 15, 16 vehicles here for sale. You know, guys, dealerships be having hundreds of vehicles. 50, 100, 200. I only got 16, but I'm in a niche market. You can't really go to another used car dealer and find that many GMT 800s for sale at one location. So that's what I like about what I'm doing, guys. And before I close this video out, man, I really just want to talk about, man, I really appreciate you guys' support, man, through my journey with YouTube and stuff like that. I haven't really spoke on it before, but the biggest thing about YouTube is that, of course, somebody gonna call me, right? I'm not gonna end the video though. Okay, so the biggest thing about YouTube, guys, is that not only while I'm running my YouTube channel, you got to also understand I'm running my business too. So let's say I got stuff going on in my business. Well, I'm still going to make time for my YouTube. Why? Because I actually like YouTube, man. I enjoy this. You know, I get a kick out of this. I was just telling, I got a gentleman here who came up to me yesterday and told me, hey, babe, if you need any help, let me know. I'm willing to help. And I was like, man, I need some help. I need somebody to help me record, dog. So he don't even know, but he gave me motivation to make this video right here. So, man, appreciate him. He right back. He back there nodding his head like, yeah, yeah. But I'm for real, dog. Like, that's how Jay Anthony worked. That's how Jay Anthony operate. You know what I'm saying? It's little things that keep me going because he don't know what type of stress I might have been going through within my business, the problems I've been trying to think about and what I've been trying to solve. Cause I'm trying to get over here to the YouTube side, but I'm still on the business side because y'all got to understand it's two different lives. It's two different things. YouTube is not business for me. Business is business. And then YouTube is like more of a hobby, a pleasure. I get the thrill out of it. I get the pleasures out of it. Right. So whenever I start to take my stress from my business and be able to put it into my YouTube, that's when the YouTube will go downhill. So I have to be careful with that. But this young man just came and picked everything back up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man. Shout out to you guys for helping this channel hit 4,000 subscribers. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I appreciate all the support. I hope this video was enjoyable for you. And man, that's all I really got for you today. Jay Anthony, out.